I love that there was a YouTube comment that said, not even Rails could keep Garrick on track.
Who said that?
Casey Perkins.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Don't you tell me.
I will put a black box over your face in every video. Hey guys, welcome to the SaveState, a channel about all the things that you love in nerd culture. I'm your host, Seth Duncan, and joined with me today are Landon Barton and Garrick Enright, who may or may not be my friends. We'll discuss that later.
Probably not.
We'll see.
I mean, I don't really care for you either. So
Today, we're talking about Amazon and how they are starting to do the thing that Netflix does, where they're starting to make movies and TV shows and things like that.
Wasn't Amazon already making TV? They had their own TV
Yeah, no,
show, right?
they've got both. Or, yeah, sorry, they've been doing TV for a while. They're starting to get into movies.
There we go.
And that's the main topic we're talking about today. Is they're talking about how they want to start making close to 12 movies a year.
These are feature films.
Feature
in
films,
theaters.
2 theaters. And the other big side of this is that they're talking about how the theater release to streaming release is somewhere between like 35 weeks to 52 weeks.
Long time.
They're wanting to bring that down to like 4 weeks. So
It's a big difference.
who
Yeah,
has
huge.
an Amazon Prime account right here? I bought mine on accident.
it's apparently going to be on sale like this week too.
That's good.
I think today it's on sale for like $72. But anyhow, so what do you guys think? I mean, Amazon's getting movies. Netflix has been doing it pretty well so far. You know, they've won awards. Even Amazon, they won some Golden Globes for their TV show. So do you think they're going to be able to pull this off?
I don't see why not. I mean, I do think that there is a little bit of a difference between a kind of direct to TV or direct to streaming movie than there is feature film.
It's kind of like the bargain bin.
Yeah, you've got
for this.
kind of. I mean, you're going to get more of those sort of indie films or niche films
Yeah.
or more. Not like it would be interesting if Amazon is going to attempt to do like a big summer blockbuster with this.
Right.
You know, to make those huge amount of money.
presents Transformers 6.
Man, you never know. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. But if you're going to a feature film, and that costs a lot more money than it does just making a movie, making a TV show, and putting it onto an on-demand service.
Right.
I think it's awesome. I'm excited about it. I mean, definitely between Amazon and between Netflix, they've proven that this is a viable option for people to do this, and, and it's an economical option, especially for us, the customers, the viewers,
Because we're already paying for it.
Yeah, it's already there. The services are fairly cheap. Amazon is on the high end because you get a bunch of other stuff with that service.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm new to Amazon Prime, and I'm currently really underwhelmed by the movies they have available.
They don't have a lot.
They don't.
I 100% use Hulu and Netflix way more than I use Amazon Prime.
Netflix is on all the time with me, and so just that alone, and the fact that they don't already have a lot of selection, they're really, really pushing for the what's the word to use, niche. Yeah, that market. They're really pushing for that so that they can be viable in that area. But because currently they're not. Currently they really kind of suck at that.
Yeah, well, what's also interesting is you look at places like Amazon and Hulu and Netflix. They're buying these, say, on the television side,
right,
TV shows that are failing on network, and they're buying them up, like Community. I don't think it was Amazon. I think that was Yahoo that bought Community, right?
You know, honestly, I don't know.
We'll put it in text down here.
Yeah.
But somebody else has bought Community, and they're turning it back into giving it out for on-demand services for people, and it makes sense. I mean, this is a smart move, and I'm mostly excited about the shorter time from theater release to on-demand.
See, I wish they would just kick it out to on-demand. Just produce movies for that like Netflix does.
Well, I mean, they're already doing stuff like that, though.
Yeah, but I want them to go straight to the internet before they go to theater. But then
Here's the thing, though.
No,
I mean,
no way.
I see your point. But if the fact is, if they're gonna do theater and release straight to on demand at the same time, it's not gonna make any sense.
I
people aren't
understand
gonna go to theater,
them.
but they're only doing it 4 to 8 weeks later. I mean, that's only,
Do you want people to subscribe to your service? Because
Yeah.
if you do, you should just release it to your subscribers.
Well, yeah, but the thing is,
Why
I think,
send them to a movie theater?
personally, I think that this is a
More money.
perfect timeline for splitting their customer base between the people who would prefer to go see it in the theater versus the people who don't mind waiting a month to see it for free on their service that they already have. Because you've got people that are in both camps, and honestly, it's probably going to depend on the movie too.
Well, you're going to get a bigger budget for a movie that's going to go to a theatrical release. If you're going to look at, say, The Interview that came out, I mean, that had a much higher budget than most of anything that's going to go straight to demand, right? since it didn't have its major theatrical release, it's losing like $30 million just by it not going to that theatrical release. So they're going to have bigger budgets for these movies, and they're going to try to make much more money through this theatrical release, and then they're going to make even more with that by cutting the time from it going from theater to on demand much faster. I think it's a totally smart move. I think your pessimism is coming from, you hope that maybe they don't only do this model. I certainly think there's definitely that market for them still making these niche kind of cool indie films that go straight to their streaming service, and then they've got their bigger blockbuster stuff that's going to go out here to theater, and you're going to get it over here really quickly.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm paying for the service. I should get priority.
Well, you're getting priority over everybody else that doesn't have it, though, when it comes to theater release.
But a month later.
I hate it when you guys fight.
Mommy, Daddy.
No, anyway, I think it's really interesting, and I think it's a cool model because, especially with them picking up shows, or with companies picking up shows that have failed in the past, like with Netflix doing it with Arrested Development. I'm holding out. Maybe someday Amazon will buy Firefly and bring it back.
I think that's everybody's hope.
Yeah.
I think we just got like 20 subs out of that.
Nerd confession. I've never seen it.
I know, and I try not to be that.
We just lost those 20 subs.
Nerd confession. Firefly is a little overrated.
We just lost 100 subs.
Oh my God! There goes our one viewer.
It's a good show. But.
Well, now that we've established that Landon is indeed not my friend,
and Garrick's even less of a friend,
I'll just thank you for all the time that we've had on SaveState together. It's been a good run, guys. Thanks for subscribing to us when you did. Please give us a like and subscribe despite this video. Head over to our website, SaveState.com. We've got links to our Twitter and Facebook. TheSaveState.com, sorry. We've got links to our Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff on there. And yeah, follow us around on the internet and be creepy. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks, guys.